Hello everyone, welcome to the fifth episode of History Hoppers, where we're going to talk about another hidden gem in Whitefield, New Hampshire. So Nivya, what are we going to talk about today?
We will be today diving into a lesser known but truly fascinating piece of history. It's a ball signal. It's located in Whitefield, New Hampshire.
Ooh, very interesting. So, where exactly is this place located?
Yeah, so this place is known as Wildfield Junction. It is at the historic diamond crossing of the Main Central Railroad and the Boston and Maine Berlin branch. This place sits right alongside NH Route 3, approximately 0.2 mile south or southeast of downtown Whitefield. Broadly speaking, there are three different ball signals found at three different US locations, as you see on the screen. But the Whitefield, New Hampshire, that we are going to touch upon today is special in terms that it remained in operation much longer, for over 100 years.
Very interesting. Okay, so what is the functional significance of this signal and what does the ball represent?
Yeah. So ball signals were among the earliest types of railroad signaling. These straightforward devices featured a ball, a red color ball, attached to a rope system running over two pulleys, allowing the ball to be raised or lowered. Some railroads enhanced visibility by using translucent balls illuminated from within, making them visible at night. Others went a step further by adding a mechanism to the at the top to draw the illuminated ball into a cylindrical housing, effectively hiding the light and offering a third signal indication. The popular railroad term highball originated from these signals. A raised ball signaled the engineer that it was clear to proceed at full speed. While ball signals were primarily used between 1832 and 1840, a few remained in operation much longer. Notably, the one that we are talking about in Whitefield, New Hampshire, that stands today as a rare surviving example.
Wow. So, when was this fully operational and is it still in use today?
Yeah, so this ball signal was erected in 1875. Back then, it remained in regular service into the 1980s, making it the last operational ball signal on a common carrier in the US. The last main central train crossed there on September 3rd, 1983, marking the end of its commercial use. Though active carrier use ceased in 1983, the signal was preserved and restored, notably in 2016, and remains as a historical artifact. Locals describe it as the last in daily service in the United States and emphasize that it serves no real purpose today but remains in its original location as a source of community pride. So, in summary, the Whitefield ball signal that you see on the screen operated for over 100 years, much more than the other ones that we talked about, outliving all others of its kind and standing today as a unique piece of railroad heritage.
Amazing. Okay, so tell us more about its day to day use back then.
Yeah. So the signal governed the right of way at the junction. Since two rail lines crossed, only one train could pass at a time. It used one or two large balls suspended on ropes. A raised ball signaled that a train could proceed, while no ball or a lowered ball meant the train had to stop. A station agent or signal operator manually operated the signal from a nearby shanty or tower, often by pulling ropes or chains connected to pulleys. So, in its prime, Whitefield was a busy junction, particularly during the logging and tourism booms in the White Mountains. The ball signal was raised and lowered multiple times a day, coordinating the passage of passenger and freight trains from both lines. Operators had to be precise and alert. Any mistake in signaling could lead to a collision at the diamond crossing. Its prolonged use was likely due to low traffic volume, cost efficiency, and its location in a small, well managed junction.
I've learned a lot today. Thanks a lot for sharing that. And that's all from our side. This was a relatively shorter video just to help you understand the significance of wall signals in the past times. And I hope you learned something useful. Please like, share, and subscribe our video. And we'll see you next time with some another hidden gem around the world. Thank you. Bye bye.